You are now tuned in to Season 2 with your host, the slippery online streamer warlord, Fergie, and the cinema showstopper and Pokemon master, Chaotic, and introducing the newest member, Dolphin. This is Tenacious Geeks.
All right.
Hey, Craig.
No, I guess now I gotta adjust again. That's not what I wanted. Well, mine.
Excuse me. Why do I have an ad?
Because you're not because you're not subscribed.
Is it just because it's a new month?
Do you have it on reoccurring? Oh yeah, it's because James gifted it to you.
Is it already done?
Yes, probably. I was gonna say I think I'm on like my second or third for James's now. Oh man. But how you been, buddy? What'd you do this weekend? What was that? What was that? 9-ball tournament?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. Oh, hey, I got to know if this is coming through on Discord. Do I sound like TV?
Oh my god. What is going on? I also am listening to your Twitch stream and the Discord at once, but I'm trying to also just get this freaking thing going. Oh my god, I hear such a bad echo. I can't hear myself think right now.
You're like, oh no.
Okay, I'm good. Twitch stream is muted.
Oh man, that's great. Thank you, Dolph, for the new sub onto the stream. Appreciates it.
Oh my god, that was rough, dude. Oh, holy shit. That means I have to probably go do that for frickin' James again.
Oh man, that's fucking great. But welcome everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tenacious Geeks. I am the Ferg. This is the Dolphin. We are short of Chaotic because he had other things that he needed to do, and it is what it is. So we are here, and this is how we're doing it. So it's just going to be us two today on the pod, and it is going to be a wham damn bammy of a show. So I even actually, like I said, I got some notes and shit.
Oh, okay.
I never have notes.
I know James was flicking your shit for it last week, but damn, look at you.
Yep, we'll start out with the first topic on that one. James has officially Chaotic has gotten his registration and all that done for the PDX Portland or Regional Invitational or whatever the hell it was. You know, both of us two aren't the old Pokemon people, but yeah.
He will officially be in Portland at the Pokemon tournament.
Yep, he is a Pokemon master.
Whenever that is. I don't know when that is.
January. I think early or mid-January or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, so he sent me the screenshot of everything, and so he's all excited about that and shit. So I'm like, hell yeah, bro, let's do it. So I'm honestly definitely looking forward to like actually seeing him go compete and shit like that, because I don't think I've ever actually seen James compete.
I don't think I have either. So that'll be interesting.
That'll be a good Juan.
Juan.
So, but
Juan Julio.
Yeah, right, Juan Julio. But so that's just a little reminder on that. Let everybody know that in the pod, since he's not here, give him a shout out for that. Let at least keep the juices flowing with all of that. Again, coming into the next topic, the bitch isn't here, and I'm upset. I don't like that he's not here. He's my original co-host with Dolphin to talk. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, buddy.
I am awkward though. It's okay. It's like I'm a dolphin, but just like Finding Nemo with an awkward fin.
He's the autistic dolphin.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Oh, holy shit.
Severely mentally handicapped. It's my preferred term. Thank you. That's the accepted vernacular in this Twitch stream and this Discord channel.
When the hell have we ever put preferred vernaculars? Bitch, some of us don't even know what vernacular means.
Wordage.
Verbiage. Got it.
But yeah, I had a pool tournament this weekend. Fucking won, then lost. Or won, then lost, then won, then lost. That's what it was. So it started off as double elimination, and then once we got past our third match, it was single elimination, and we lost that match.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It was still fun.
How many players? How many players were there?
Fuck. I know. Because it had been going on at Chinook Wind since Wednesday, and so there was some singles tournaments on Wednesday, and then Thursday. Friday started the 3-man team tournament, and that went to Saturday. That ended Saturday, pretty much when I got there.
3-man team?
Yes. So yeah, this just keeps things small. And then so that was Friday and Saturday. And then when I got there on Friday, we were just hanging out. And then Saturday was the 3-man teams and Scotch doubles. And Scotch doubles is basically just 9-ball, but every turn is taken by the other player. So if like I made a shot, it would then be my teammate's turn, and then if he make one, then it's my turn. And if we miss, it goes to the other team.
Okay.
Yeah, but in total for like the Scotch doubles, there's 110 teams, so probably 220 people. But there was other tournaments going on at the same time, but I think there was 86 tables in total.
Damn, that's a lot of tables.
Yeah, a lot of tables, a lot of people, a lot of crowding.
A lot of move, bitch. I'm gonna hit you with my cue.
I mean, the tables are spaced out enough to where that doesn't really happen too often. But otherwise, yes, there is a lot of, hey, get the fuck out of my way. I'm trying to walk here.
All right.
But yeah, it is what it is. It was only a $50 entry, and then we lost that, but played some minis and made another, I don't know, $20 little mini tournaments. So I almost got half of it back, not including the hotel or the drive there and back.
Right.
But whatever. It was for fun. Our other buddies who were playing in the 3-man tournament, they lost the 3-man, but they came in third place in the Scotch doubles tournament, and they got $700.
Oh, good for them. Good for them.
That's pretty cool.
So transitioning to my next question for you, Dolphin. Are you an anime fan?
No, not really, unfortunately.
Okay, well, you're still gonna have to participate in these questions. I'm sorry, you suck.
That's fine. Let's do it.
Did you? Okay, at first, because there's some other stuff I got in here that we'll be able to nerd out on pretty hardcore with that you were explaining to at least me a little bit ago or a couple of days ago that we were talking about on Discord that may ring a bell, it may not, but we'll find out here shortly. So, but at first, did you watch Attack on Titan or ever hear like of Attack on Titan?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so they just aired the anime ending. So the manga's been ended for a while. Like ended it quite. I think it's been like a year, maybe less. I mean, I could be wrong with that, but the anime's been done for a little bit. But the anime, the internet absolutely raised hell about the manga ending. And just because it didn't make sense, it didn't loop. Like it's just people didn't like it. And then coming into the anime ending, which I think just aired this week or last week, people are like, thank you. Some shit still doesn't make sense or like could be fixed, but that's acceptable. It's like, all right, cool. So I need to watch that so I can actually be like, boom, because I know how the ending goes. YouTube rabbit hole's horrible about actually reading shit or watching it sometimes. Get so hooked into it that I want to be caught up, know what's going on. Then YouTube rabbit holes, YouTube videos. So it's So I've been looking forward to that. And then there's another anime that's actually getting a live adaptation that comes out on the 14th of December. That's from when like we were in high school, like Adult Swim type shit.
Okay.
And like like Toonami, more Toonami, not Adult Swim, but. Let's go even older. Yeah, Tom the Robot and shit on the spaceship and fucking all that. Yeah. So it's a Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, I remember Yu Yu Hakusho.
They're making Netflix is making a live action adaptation. It comes out on the 14th.
Oh, just like the December. One Piece live action.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch that, and that was
what'd you think
fairly
of it?
Decent.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I can't wait for season 2.
As a non-anime guy, like I liked watching that, and then kind of made me want to like get into anime. And then I started watching
James gave you a shout out in the stream chat.
Hey. But then I watched what was it, My Friend Toro? Is that what it's called? I believe that's what it's called.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Jamie, can you look that up for us, please?
Yeah. Oh, My Neighbor Toro. Sorry, My Neighbor Toro.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you.
My Neighbor Toro, and then I watched Spirited Away. That was about as far. That was about as far as I got.
Fuck that dude. That fucking mangaka comes out with a fucking movie once every like 4 years, if not longer. So
Spirited Away, like I've loved that one for a long time.
That's a cult classic for sure.
Yeah, that's a great one. And then My Neighbor Toro is a good one too. So, but that's about as far as I got when I did my whole anime dive. Was just like watch 2 movies that I already watched.
Right.
Shit, I mean, like
creatures of habit, aren't we?
Yeah, I do kind of like American westernized anime, like Avatar and Legend of Korra. I am massive fans of.
I enjoyed that. I enjoy Legends of Korra. That was a good one. I do agree.
Yeah,
I've seen very good
both
show.
of them through probably 6 times for Korra and maybe 10 times for Avatar. Like I know pretty much every single episode by heart.
Touche, you got me on that one.
I fucking love those, dude. But you know, that's kind of where I breach my stopping point on anime is about there. I would like to get into it more. I just I don't know.
It's just trying to find the right genres and the right shows that actually tickle that point to actually want to watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of how James was at first too. Like when we first started recording this and stuff like that. Like he was like, yeah, I like some stuff. He'd watch Bleach, he'd watch, Pokemon and Naruto, and the big ones that most people watched growing up from our generation and shit. Right. But it was like, here's some newer stuff. This is the kind of stuff that I know you like, so you probably like this. Like I'm the one who turned him into My Hero Academia.
Which that one, like him and I played that game and it looked kind of cool, so I might get into that one.
It's a really good show. Like it is a phenomenal show, and it's almost done. So like by the time you get in, a bunch of it's dubbed. So by the time you get caught up in current, like pretty much by the time like when it ends, like you'll have everything in dubbed if you want to watch it that way. Like or shit.
Yeah, I can't sit. Like I always watch shit with subtitles, and I think that's because I've babysat so many kids. It just got me used to it. But then I like it too because if you miss something, you can just look down at the title or the text and be like, "Oh, that's the word they said."
Yes.
But watching an entire movie with subtitles or TV show, I just can't do. I like to get into the visuals aspects of it. So.
Some of them I can because I've also spent enough time like reading, fucking watching sub and shit like that like you kind of just pick up on the tone of what they're saying because it's not necessarily a lot of the shit is like it's more in tone of like paying attention to what's going on. So you can be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I can fucking speed read this to pay attention to this. I'm going to understand what's going on. Like,
gotcha. Yeah.
When it's like you see that there's a giant yelling scene or like it's just a couple of lines of dialogue, it's like, okay, that's probably ass dialogue anyway. So if I can barely paying attention to that, to pay attention for the choreograph of the fight scenes. Like, yeah. But yes, I do agree with you. It is for people who aren't used to it or people who don't like it. Like it is definitely a lot to try and pay attention to all in one. But yay for ADHD.
Right. I mean, I did like the last movie I watched that was completely dubbed was that Indian movie that made its way to Netflix called RRR. I don't even know if you saw that. Yeah, some independent actual like independent. It's an indie Indian movie.
You and your versions of indie.
And it was fucking weird, man. It was fucking weird, but it was hilarious. Like it was the best, like B-rated movie that I'd ever seen for sure. With unknown
some
actors.
Some of those B movies can be bangers, dog. Like Netflix has some hidden gems. They really do.
But this movie was like 3.5 hours long. It was a long ass movie. And it was some bizarre ass shit that they had going on. You'll just have to watch it. It's fucking like maybe we'll have a movie night because that shit was fucking funny, dude. Like there was just some really bizarre, hilarious shit.
That's hella funny. I'd be down with the community movie night. that's actually kind of what that talk going into that. Let's transition to another Fergie notes.
Yeah.
Community nights. Like I want to start figuring out and this is going to involve all of us like pushing to he said the live action though.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed that.
Are you talking about the live action for you, James? I'll say, well, since he is the other one, we'll keep him included in here though. But like, yeah, for sure. But going into like, I want to start doing more like movie nights or game nights because we have like party animals and stuff like that. That like, we can do custom games and shit like that because Party Animals is a free game off Steam. So like, if we have enough people who play PC and stuff like that, or like if they can get it on console too, like then that would be a really fun game to get to get the geeks community in to like do custom matches and shit like that because it would be.
It is not free on Steam, sir.
How much is it?
$20.
Oh, I thought it was free. My bad.
Let me check.
$20 $20 to. I'm moving up in the world. But like, fuck, we have Fortnite, we have different free games that like we could all participate and play in together. But it's, trying to get the community to actually do, trying to get community to actually do it because we only have like a handful of us that actually like talk to each other on there.
Yeah, for the most part. I think a lot of it is also, James's Pokemon peoples.
Yeah, who are like just directly on there for that. So it's like I understand that. So we're trying to it's a multi-use Discord. That's what we designed it to be. That's what we wanted it to be. But it is what it is. But it would definitely be nice if we could get more people to participate in fucking Geeks community nights. Because if you are part of the so you actually decided to join the podcast, sir.
But he's muted.
He's always muted.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Crude ass, motherfucker.
You guys were talking about Avatar. You didn't talk about You're talking about Avatar, and you can't bring up the live action that drops on Netflix in like a month.
Well, I'm not going to go there because the last live action that came out of Avatar was fucking atrocious.
Was absolute shit.
So, I will mention it when I see it.
I'm sorry. You said you weren't going to be here for this?
Yeah, excuse me, sir.
I literally just sat down.
Well, like I don't know what makes you think that you can just come in all willy-nilly and be like, I'm not going to be here, and then in the middle like try and be John Cena or whatever. But it's like unacceptable, sir. Unacceptable.
Did you double click it or what?
No, it's because Ferg's he's
muted.
That's Ferg's headphones.
Oh, he muted you. Uh-oh.
You're unmuted now.
Okay, I could do a lot of things.
Okay, now that you're in here, welcome, James, to the Tenacious Geek podcast. You are intruding on mine and Fergie's 15 minutes
late.
Yay. Oh, shit.
Welcome to being 15 minutes fucking late. Then he's
I'm
going to come
on here for a minute.
You're only on. No,
I can't even hear Fergie.
Fucking
what
join
happened,
up.
I hear Fergie just fine.
Oh,
I was going to say him.
I was going to say I unmuted him.
Oh, he muted me. Oh, there you are.
I was going to say I unmuted you. You've been unmuted for a minute. At least 60 seconds.
Cool. At least. The very least. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but somewhere around 60 seconds.
Minimum 60 seconds. But
anyways, there's a live action Avatar that nobody wanted to talk about that looks pretty fucking good.
I honestly haven't seen anything on it.
Neither have I actually.
Seen anything on it?
Nope. I heard whispers like a month ago, and then I haven't seen shit for it.
I have
the one that I've been seeing that's been getting pushed hard is Yu Yu Hakusho.
Actually, no, let's not do that. Here.
Yeah, let's not do that.
So,
Jamie's looking it up. It's okay.
Yeah, give me a sec. Okay. There you go. Put this on the stream.
I guess I should click on watch that so we can see it, shall we?
I guess.
You just won't be able to hear it, I don't think.
Well, what's the fucking point then?
Man, whatever, it's fine. No, but you can smell it.
At least watch it. I mean,
there's a lot of smells in that
you're
casino
not gonna
this
be able to hear it.
Fire Nation ship. Okay, so this is the beginning. This is the beginning of the show. Essentially, when the Fire Nation.
How does fire skip off the ground? Oh, I have watched this. I have watched that. Okay, yeah, I've seen this.
Bossing say.
Yep. The Fire Nation, everything. Zuko. It's like legit. It's like a One Piece type. I know you can't hear it. The person narrating, I believe, is Uncle too.
That was Uncle Iroh.
Yeah, I can't tell.
The only thing
always remember who you are.
And
yeah, I remember seeing this. I won't lie, it is a little disappointing, but
it
still looks way better.
It's at least book 1.
And you know, like the bending, and I remember watching this when it first came out. The bending is what like killed me most about the fucking movie, the live action movie, was that it's like slow as fucking dog shit, dude. Like I could go take a piss in the time that a fucking fireball came to fucking hit me in the face from 10 feet away.
The shittiest part about the whole thing is that it wasn't completely accurate for the pure fact that the firebenders had to, for the one biggest point is that the firebenders had to use, had to have a fire source, had to have some kind of source to actually bend and control.
Yeah.
But
there's your Jamie.
But besides that, like it wasn't accurate. Like, that's how it worked with the waterbenders because they needed to do something unless they got to the point where they could bloodbend, and that was that's a whole different fucking topic.
I don't know, bro.
But no, that was
bending looked tight as fuck.
No, the only bending that looked good in the live action movie that came out was earth bending, but that's because Earth is really easy to CGI.
So I think we've established that Netflix is just doing really good with live actions now.
The only good one so far they have fucking going for them is the only one good live action that they have going for them is fucking One Piece. All the rest of the live actions they've done have been shit.
No, Bleach was all right.
Bleach was okay, but it was still shit.
And I think Netflix did Rurouni Kenshin too, didn't they?
Rurouni Kenshin was
Rurouni
6 out of 10.
Macaroni.
What is did I hear something about Death Note or something coming out to live action?
Death Note's
had a live action for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's yeah.
So we've talked about it before then.
They tried. The Bleach one wasn't terrible.
It's probably One Piece, and then the next one after that for me would probably be Bleach, just for the pure nostalgia. That's one of my favorite fucking animes. And then after that, I don't think any of them are really noteworthy. Like Cowboy Bebop was absolute trash.
Yeah.
That was another one to try to watch.
Cowboy Bebop came out, and then fucking, you know what happened like a week later? The anime was up higher rankings in fucking Netflix's rankings than the fucking live action was.
Yeah,
everybody was so pissed they went back and watched the anime.
I tried to watch that after watching One Piece, and I got like maybe 12 minutes into the episode, and I immediately turned it off. But I also did the same thing with like Lord of the Rings and the Rings of Power this weekend. I started to watch it, and I forced myself to watch one full episode, and
isn't that the new show?
I have vowed to never watch it again. Yeah, it's a 2022 show, but it's so bad. I am and I've been told this now multiple times, especially when arguing about Lord of the Rings shit. Is I'm a purist apparently when it comes to the storyline, but for me it's at least in regards to Lord of the Rings and the Rings of Power, like, you know, they say it's based.
No, it's not. So they didn't actually. So here's the thing with that. So I watched a podcast that talked about it. I don't remember what fucking podcast it was though. But the reason why it's not going to be, it's loosely based off the Lord of the Rings. It's loosely based off the Lord of the Rings because of the pure fact
of the Silmarillion.
Whatever. for the pure fact that they didn't get the rights to the Lord of the Rings. Like they
got the rights to the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, but they didn't get the rights to the Silmarillion.
So it's not everything's going to be completely accurate because they didn't get the rights to everything.
But also the directors and fucking writers for the show in an interview also said that they didn't want to like basically base everything off the book. They wanted to reflect the world, like their quotes, reflect the world we live in today. And I'm like, dude, what? You wanted to reflect what?
That's fucking dumb. Trust me.
This is a fucking fantasy world, man. Why would it reflect anything?
This is not the era that you want to be fucking reflecting on in real life right now. I'm gonna let you know
well, not
right
only
now,
that, but to me, they're like also fucking with the characters that are in the Lord of the Rings books after the Silmarillion. I mean, technically Silmarillion is book 0.5 because it's like the Lord of the Rings Bible. It's got all the lore and shit in it. They kind of changed the characters around to people that they really aren't necessarily are in the books, and it's kind of irritating.
Nerd alert!
No, what's the name
that's
of this
what the podcast is for.
I know.
What's the name of this fucking podcast?
I couldn't help it.
Do you need to get muted again?
I have no input.
All right, Mrs. Kensington, calm down.
Because I did not watch Rings of Power, and not big on Lord of the Rings anymore.
It's because
I have no input. I'm just listening.
Right now, I'm just rereading, or re-listening to, I guess, the books because Andy Serkis came out with his versions of all the books like a year or two ago. So I'm going over all those right now because I love him as Smeagol. So I think his voice is fucking awesome. He doesn't have a great singing voice, but regardless, he's a great narrator.
Tis besides the point.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's just, I don't know. I'm more on the fact of like, okay, you're going to take a story from a book. You should probably try to retain most of that book's original value, like the original Lord of the Rings trilogy did. Like most people who are huge fans of the books also are huge fans of the movies because they did really well. Whereas like
the Hobbit movies were pretty good.
The Hobbit movies were fucking awful, dude. Fuck. No. Don't even get me started on those. I watched all three of them and wanted to puke at every single time.
Cinematically, they were really good movies, but they didn't fucking...
Oh, dude, no, the CGI was so bad. How was the CGI in the original Lord of the Rings from 2006 better than the ones from an entire CGI-driven movie in
there was hardly CGI. That's why
there wasn't a lot of CGI in the original Lord of the Rings. CGI wasn't extremely popular back then.
And not only that,
green screen and shit.
Not only that, but so Guillermo del Toro was supposed to be the original
phenomenal person.
Yeah, he was supposed to direct the original 2 Hobbit movies, and then whatever studio it was that owns them told him that they wanted a 3rd movie out of it, which is just a stretch beyond all stretching. Like the Hobbit was like. The Hobbit is like half of the original fucking first book.
Time out.
You know what I gotta say?
Time out.
What?
Where the fuck's your camera? If you're gonna be on stream, you gotta have the camera.
No, I'm ugly.
We didn't say that you weren't.
You know where the door is.
Ouchies.
we stream it. We want to have faces. There's the whole point of it.
This is true.
You're gonna have to wait.
Okay, back to it. I'm almost done. I'll wrap up here shortly. But then when he left the director seat, Peter Jackson picked it up, who directed the original 3. But instead of having 4 years of pre-production development, he had about 2 to 3 months. So he was like working like 20 hours a day, rewriting and creating script on the spot. So he was pretty fucking stressed out. And yeah, so that's another reason they didn't come out too well. But my biggest gripe about it is that the book itself is about Bilbo and his story. With the dwarves, with Gandalf, with the woodland elves, all that shit. The movies changed that to where it's a story about the dwarves getting home now. Which the story is definitely about that 100%, but it's less focused on Bilbo and all his fucking awesome cool shit that he does in the book and doesn't do in the movie.
Right.
So not all live actions are created equal, James.
No, trust me, we're fully fucking well aware of that.
Fair enough.
And granted, it's Amazon, it's not Netflix, but
all I'm gonna say though is there's only one return.
And it's of the Jedi.
And it's not of the king, it's of the Jedi.
It's of the Jedi.
I disagree entirely.
Well, you can take your whole little hocus pocus arrow bullshit, and I'm gonna take my fucking spaceman Bajambi and my light sword. So
no, it's from Clerks, bro.
I know. That.
I would like to do a D&D sci-fi campaign at some point.
But hey, hold on.
And to transition into our next topic, let's talk about fucking D&D.
I'm gonna compare that last trilogy of Star Wars was absolute ass. I'm just saying that on the record.
What the
right now? That whole last trilogy, 7, 8, 9. I will take the Hobbits any fucking day over that fucking trilogy.
I never watched it. Sorry.
I never finished it.
You know where the fuck the door is.
But literally, well, just remember this. Somewhere in the script and in the movie, they wrote the words, somehow Palpatine returns. That's it. Mm-hmm. That's it. There was no setup for 2.5 movies. They just wrote, somehow he returned, and poof. Here's the fucking Emperor again. Fuck that. Get out of here.
And the first
retcon and reboot that shit. Nope, retcon, reboot.
And that's why for some shit I like the books better.
The books are really good. The shows are really fucking good too.
Oh, can I? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Like they went back after 6, before 7, and it's perfect.
I don't know. If you can't tell, I'm kind of annoyed with him because he just decided to come fucking jump in the middle of the shit when he said he wasn't going to be here.
This is true. This was mine and Fergie's time to shine, and you just fucking barged in here.
Yeah, you're like, wait, I don't like what they were saying, so I got to come in and fucking intrude.
Ouch.
Well, you made it completely fucking clear in Discord earlier that you're like, nope, that's too late, can't do it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Roll Tide, motherfucker.
French fries, motherfucker.
So, but to transition now, since we were so lewdly interrupted because one co-host thinks he's better than the other two of us, now into D&D. So we were talking about doing what, the three of us or a group of us getting together to do like a geeks fucking short fucking whatever.
Yeah. So like we've actually been talking about playing D&D for a while, but no one knows a DM nor wants to DM. So I had an idea in my head kind of since I started playing D&D back in like 2016 or 2017. For a one shot, which is basically just
we know what one shots are. We know for
the viewers. The viewers might not. But a one shot is basically just start and end in one day, 6 to 8 hour session, something like that. And my idea was basically loosely based off of the movie Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. So it'll be very interesting. I didn't actually get to write much this weekend since my entire existence.
Tenacious Geeks looking for the tenacious boobies.
Exactly. But so I've started writing. I mean, I wrote out session 0, so we'll get together soon, go over session 0 and kind of go over the world and what your guys' characters are, what the house and the table rules are going to be, all that fucking fun shit. And then, you guys can be released into making your characters and sending me your character sheets. And I'll continue to write the campaign and hopefully
charisma, nothing else.
Hey, no, there's no min-maxing. But, we'll go, like I said, we'll go over all that in the fucking session 0. We'll go over that in the session 0.
I just want to finish bitches the whole time. That's all I want to do. They call me the Ho Ninja.
Are you actually playing, Ferg?
I would like to, yeah.
So we got our 4. And if Swabby wants to join, he can be our 5th. Or what he might like to do is play an NPC that I have in mind. That would be kind of fucking nifty, dude. That'd be sweet.
Have him play a non-playable character.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I feel like that defeats the purpose of an NPC.
I mean, NPC is relative when it comes to D&D. It's more of just like a saying of like, this is not an actual person playing. This is a character within the story.
Here's who you are now. Here's your sheets. Here's your stats. Fucking roll with it, boy.
You have no choice in the matter. This is just all you do.
You better be rolling 15s or higher, my boy. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, I got like half my character done.
Sweet.
I wouldn't even like know where the fuck to start.
Yeah, and you like I said in the Discord a couple days ago, you don't have to have a character for session 0. Like we'll go over a lot of character creation and help you guys out with that. That's totally fine. Don't need to have anything. Just this session 0 will help you create your characters more. So yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, look who showed up.
I have to keep adjusting my fucking camera. Yes.
Why are you not doing it in Discord?
Because I'm live on Twitch.
We got Twitch.
So I have my OBS picture frame lined up of where it's supposed to be in fucking Discord.
That's so weird that my camera's flipped on mine, but not on your stream.
I was gonna say it did that to me last time we did it too. I looked flipped.
Weird.
I don't know.
I'm definitely flipped.
I mean, you look the exact same.
Well, Dolphin just sits pretty center. It's just what it looks like if he
flips us. I wonder if it auto flips us. That's weird. I don't know. Yeah, hi, buddies.
Look who decided to join. Look who decided to actually join us.
Yeah, I'm here.
But yeah, no. So it'll be interesting. I've already started writing some of the actual campaign itself, kind of the introduction to y'all's fucking thing. But yeah, you guys are gonna be a bunch of fucking bards. So musicians and
telling you right now, I'm multi-classing. I don't give a fuck.
I expect nothing less. Like that's why I said y'all can multi-class, because even a one shot as four or five people with nothing but bards would get kind of old.
It's gonna be awesome.
I wouldn't even want to play that.
Did Robert tell you what he's got planned?
No, but I don't need to know now.
Buddy.
We'll go over in session 0.
Buddy.
But yeah, no, it'll be pretty fun. It'll be interesting, especially with a bunch of sarcastic assholes. It will definitely be. It'll be cool.
Understatement.
Yeah, it'll be very not another D&D podcast-esque, where it's just going to be pretty much all a satire.
Oh, it's going to be so fun.
There's going to be so much satire.
Me and Fergie playing D&D together is going to be so fun.
I feel like at least on the Tenacious,
you think I irritate him now?
Oh, bro, there may be something actually thrown.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Dude, brief side note. Fucking, who's the dude that plays Shaggy? Fuck, what's his name?
Matthew Lillard.
Thank you. Apparently, this motherfucker's coming out with D&D whiskey, bro.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I saw that and I was like,
I might have to buy a bottle just for the party for you guys, even though I don't even drink. Like, I might have to buy it just for you guys.
I would get shitty drunk playing D&D during one of those bottles. That would be so much fun. Oh my god, that'd be great.
But yeah, no. So this will be my first time DMing. It'll be a new experience for pretty much most of us, except
for lots of us, everybody.
Yeah, you and Robert for D&D entirely, and then me for DM. So yeah, it'll be an ice.
I'm down to play anytime. I just don't DM.
Yeah, and I've never DM'd before, so I'm gonna do something that kind of makes me scared and nervous a little bit. But I started writing it, and it kind of started coming out, so I got getting excited for it for sure. Ordered myself, I guess all of us, it's a play mat, so it's basically like a board game board, maybe 3 feet by 2 feet, and it's got some grids on it and some magic erasers, so you can kind of draw out dungeons and rooms or the dungeon and rooms and whatnot. And got some miniatures ordered, so that way you guys have some characters to move around on the board and kind of get some visualizations of some shit. Fucking Swabby sent me some soundbite tracks, so that way I can play some sound bites if I really want to. Yeah, it's actually coming together pretty well. It's pretty cool. I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Word?
Man, like I said, Fergie, really the only thing you need to do is just buy some dice. And Amazon's fucking great for it. I mean, you can buy one set for like $4 or $5, or if you wanted to, you could buy 35 sets of dice for $10.
I mean, you only really need one.
You really, realistically, yeah.
I need 7.
It just really comes into like.
I mean, he is special. He'll probably eat them.
I mean, they do come in fancy colors that make them look like candy.
I like pretty colors.
As he pulls out his phone.
For $17 a D&D dice set 20 with 6 colorful animal pattern bags.
Yeah, there's one on Amazon that's like $10 and you get 35 dice.
That's too much. I just went to Batcave and got mine.
Yeah, I already had 2 sets, but I found a
and it even
set
comes
that was
with
for like $4.
With like a little like thing to throw it into too. That's neat.
Yeah, dice tray is cool. Dice trays are nice. They're good to have. You can also just roll it on the table. One sec, hold on. I'm wired in, so I have to like take this off for a sec.
I was gonna say, he didn't sub in your channel.
I made myself a dice tower. I still need to paint it.
I did notice that. I just hadn't said anything yet. Hey, Dolph,
I made myself a dice tower.
You did a sexually resubbed yourself, right?
What?
So then you were then you were already subbed then. So if you gifted a sub, you were already subbed because you can't gift a sub unless you're subbed already.
No, but he doesn't have a founder logo.
That's a good point.
I'll figure it out later. Who did I even get the sub
still
to?
in my gift. I don't know.
Oh shit! I'm gonna do that.
But yeah, no. Either way, I still need to paint it.
You gifted it to Print Mage. So shout out Print Mage for being a new
Print
follower.
Mage, there you go. You are so welcome.
On stream. Thanks, buddy.
Fuck
it's too blurry. Turn your background thing off.
This blur.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So made a little dice tower, so that way you can like roll dice. You can buy these. They're kind of expensive sometimes, but they add a cool little aspect.
I like those.
And we'll roll in there. It's pretty nifty. I like it. You sit there and get some dice. Throw your dice in there.
Yeah, we should know what a dice tower is.
Hey, Fergie's new to this shit, man. Just saying.
Damn it, rolled a 1.
And there's also viewers. It's not just about us. We got viewers, okay?
Dude, where the fuck is?
Bro, we are the viewers. What do you mean?
Hey, well, this might be viewed by tons later. You never know.
Motherfucker can help.
Yeah, there was a problem with our other one too, by the way.
What do you mean?
I went and uploaded it to YouTube and went to watch it, and after about the halfway mark, the video and the audio don't match because Discord didn't record it, but it recorded me just fine.
Weird.
Because obviously it was on my computer. So
strange things.
Probably because of OBS.
Gotcha.
Well,
yeah.
Regardless,
did y'all like my new intro or what? Nobody has said a word about it.
I
totally forgot all about it.
Y'all didn't even hear it, bro.
I mean, you need to put in like a dolphin sound for me if you're the cinema showstopper and Pokemaster, and we got the Ferg fucking Call of Duty guy over here, and needs need a fucking dolphin squeak. I'm just appreciative that I'm actually in it though, so honestly, I have no complaints.
I was trying to come up with something quick, and I couldn't. So,
I mean, you could put maximum effort in there since that's my one thing on the soundboard.
I was just about to click it too. So the soundboards they don't show up on the Craig recordings, and it's kind of sad.
Oh, they don't? That sucks.
But they show up on the stream.
At least he's got the stream.
I was going to say it cracks me up to watch him kind of like throw onto the screen and shit. I think it's kind of funny. So like if you watch the Shadow Dig Jutsu, like it popped up over one of the screens at the bottom left.
Yeah.
Shadow Dig YouTube.
So there you
go. Okay.
It pops up on my face when I do it.
All right. Did that fucking work this time?
Why did you do that?
Oh, okay. I got the founder's badge. We're good.
He said, I got it back.
I was like, I don't see it.
The live action, no. Thank you, Dolphin, for the too much.
Well, I did resubscribe to James, but I guess I guess you get 2.
Oops.
To me or him? What?
Me.
Oh.
He has 3 on here. So like if I hover over it, I can see like how long even on mine. So it's like founder 3-month subscriber. Imposing Dolphin just subscribed.
I love you. Yeah.
I just like watching a little dinosaur pop up on the screen. But so if awesome. I'm the only one in here that's played the new MW. I'm assuming.
I played the beta.
You played since release.
You know what I spent my money on for. You don't want to know.
Not that. A big ass jar of lube so Princess can show you who Daddy really is.
Nope, I went and bought Pokemon cards.
Naturally.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. At fucking Dolphin's birthday, I remember that. I remember you saying something about that.
I bought more. Oh, I bought a lot more.
Oh, it's all right. I think I'll probably get a Street Party Animals after this.
I've been playing that for like all weekend.
That game is so much fun.
I'm dead ass serious because it's still on Game Pass. I'm out there playing it on the Xbox, and I'm like,
oh, is it on Game Pass?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize it was on console.
That might be where I need to fucking just get Game Pass again.
It's worth it even on PC. It really is.
Is it still $5 a month or $6 a month?
Game Pass Ultimate gives you
access to
PC. It'll give you PC and Xbox for $15.99 a month. It's Xbox Ultimate or Game Pass Ultimate.
Gross.
You get access to like be able to.
Anyway.
Well, so you can, if you do that, then you get access to like over 200 games that you can fucking download at any point while your thing's active.
Yeah.
So like, but once it's not active, you don't get the game anymore.
Pretty much.
That's kind of the trade-off with it.
Yeah, I'd rather just buy and own games.
Well, then it's
but it also lets you test it to make sure if you actually want to buy it. Like I played Party Animals now. After I was judging him and his $20 purchase, I was like, "Yeah, it's probably worth $20."
Oh, dude,
I got myself a birthday gift card here, so I'm gonna bend the knee and fucking finally do it for you guys.
Oh, we are gonna play Party Animals after this. It's not a very big download.
I don't have it.
It's not a very big download.
I'm going to fucking stream.
I have it on the Xbox in there. I don't have it.
Oh, you'll have to you can get on Discord at Xbox.
Because I just bought Pokemon cards.
So you could download Discord on Xbox and get into Discord. And
I'm not doing that.
Well, then you're a bitch.
I'm supposed to be in there making dinner right now.
Well, then why did go make?
But I'm in here because I wanted to see you guys.
Oh, you're watching.
I've been having problems activating this fucking thing, and it's starting to piss me off.
What'd you do?
No, I tried to activate it this weekend, and it didn't work. Yeah, I have no idea. I type in the security code, and it says, please try again.
And it says, please try again.
And the number on the front is correct.
What are you buying it on? Steam?
Yeah.
I was like, because I was trying to do that too. Because I got a code for like Lego for like $1. It was like Lego Avengers or something for $1. And I kept trying to do it, and it kept telling me try again. I was like, okay, well, fuck you. I just won't play it then. I got it on Xbox anyway. It's like, fuck you.
What did you do? Oh, man.
Oh. So, yeah, you talked about regionals at the beginning. I heard it.
Yeah, give you a little shout out to let everybody know that you got your registration and shit done since we thought you weren't going to be here.
Hey-o.
Be a little nervous. as fuck.
So, but I mean, since you got it done, might as well let the community know. This is the perfect opportunity to let the community know.
I appreciate it.
So, if anybody is in the Pacific Northwest area in January during the regional competition, when it comes,
I can't hear you. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, I think I'm having fucking internet connection issues because I just watch my bar kind of dip down a little bit every now and then. But yeah, if anybody from the Pacific Northwest wants to come support for your local geekers up here, our local regional tournament that's coming in like a month and a half, 2 months, then yeah, we'd appreciate you coming out to support your boy.
Yeah, don't work like that.
Why
you
doesn't
don't
work
get
like
to,
that?
You don't get to just show up and walk in. You actually got to buy a spectator badge. They have legit spots for that.
That's fine. Again, still come out and support your boy.
I mean, if you want to pay the money and come watch, sure. But I don't know how much fun it's going to be.
I plan on coming for at least one day.
I would say watch it on Twitch. Would probably be better. They do because they'll have the stream stage specifically for a certain match every round.
Right, I understand.
It'll be So, but they do it with fucking overlays and all kinds of shit and commentary, and it's way better. It's probably gonna be boring as fuck.
No, I don't know. I don't think I've ever. I don't know a person I've ever heard be like, no, don't come physically, come watch me in person. Like, don't come support me. Just turn into the Twitch stream. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Because it'll look better.
I mean, are you gonna have your own Twitch stream going the entire time, or is it just gonna be one?
I'm not allowed to.
See, then that's my fucking point. So if people aren't there, there's already going to be a crowd to spectate it. Like that's how you get your name out. That's how people get discovered, and word of mouth, and then grow through the internet from there. That's so fair to enough. Sit there and hear you say, specifically being one of my homies and my co-hosts, no, don't come support me in the chat, bro. If they try to support you in the fucking Pokemon chat, all they're gonna do is support the Pokemon stream, not supporting you. So
this is true.
Yeah. I mean, that makes no. But it's not really supporting me, other than cheering me on cheerleaders. I get it.
That's kind of honestly to physically support
But if we keep supporting Pokemon and their stream specifically, even just to watch your favorite streamer, helps keep it going along so we could do more.
Yes, that is true. But how are you going to grow your brand personally?
This is true.
Winning.
I mean, what if we all showed up with Tenacious Geeks jerseys on, bro?
I mean, I don't know what I'd say.
You'd probably cry.
I'm gonna have my shirt and my hat on though, just in case.
I mean, you'd probably cry, to be honest.
Bet.
And then Ferg, you'd win, and then we'd cry, and then Ferg, you would shit on stage.
No.
Yeah, then I'm shitting on stage. Absolutely. Dolphin remembers.
Well, if you're going to get on stage, I have to be on stage first, so.
Well, I was able to join.
You're just going to randomly run up there. I mean, you can do that.
I just want to clip that little fucking point for this. For everybody remembers, I'm going to go shit on stage.
Tune in. First week of January.
Just next thing you know, just on that fucking day, my stream goes live from my phone, and all you see me is just squatted on stage from top position,
just face beat red, just trying to force this shit out,
just pushing as hard as I can,
absolutely
harder, I get a hemorrhoid.
Absolutely giving yourself a hemorrhoid, dude. 100%.
Yeah. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna have to bounce out of here. You guys are good to finish it up. All right, well, I gotta go cook dinner real quick and eat.
All right, sounds good, bud. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, go feed your children.
Yeah, finish your guys' show.
Feed your children.
You guys are doing great.
Everyone wish James the best of luck feeding his kids. Let's pray they bite his fingers off.
Let's hope they kill him.
That too. Right. Yeah, that's a big one for sure.
I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Gypsy.
So, all right. So, what else did you have on your list there, sir?
I mean, mean, that's pretty much it. I thought you were leaving. Yeah, no, thought so.
Yeah.
No,
Take
that was
that,
pretty
James.
much. No, that was pretty much it. Like, I wanted if anybody had actually played like current MW3, like had any input in it more than just like the beta. Things shift a little bit after the beta. Then no, not necessarily. That was really about it.
Cool.
Went to Great Wolf Lodge with the kids this weekend. That was the first time that I've been there and the first time they had been there. So that was definitely an interesting experience. So
it's nice that they have alcohol in a casino.
That's Great Wolf Lodge isn't a casino.
Well, they have
they have alcohol,
stuff. They have adult stuff.
Yes, you are correct. They do have adult stuff, but I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. I think that'd be or the end of the pod. So I think that'd be a good point to close out on with James taking off and me having no more topics to talk about. Dolphin, I really appreciate you showing up and trying to have our own fucking podcast for the first time, and
we tried.
Do our own little twosome, but somebody got jealous.
Yeah, he wasn't in here, and he was feeling some jealous. FOMO, man.
I was gonna say he was feeling some kind of way. That's for damn sure. But thanks everybody for tuning in to this episode of Tenacious Geeks. I am the Ferg. You are
the Dolphinator, imposing dolphin.
And we are the Geeks. This has been another episode. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Your life may be good. Your life may be great. It may be up, maybe down, maybe left or right. But you know what you need to do. You need to always keep your chin up, keep moving forward. I know life's been shit for me lately because I haven't been home much during the week. Haven't got to spend too much time with you, but I'm here. I'm smiling. I'm trying to keep content coming because we love you guys and life keeps on turning. So we got to do what we got to do. I love you guys. Like I said, I'm the Ferg. He is the Dolphin. You got anything you want to say?
That was some fucking prime ass shit, dude. I can't top that. I got nothing now. I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was. I think we're good.
We are the Geeks and we are out.